am pleased to say we have not had any tree damage tonight with the storms here in central Texas. However, to our north, Waco currently under a severe thunderstorm warning for hail. And down to our south, tennis ball sized hail was reported. Just minutes ago, Mason County, you have now been cleared from the severe thunderstorm watch. I fully expect that Gillespie, Llano, Burnett, and eventually Milam County will all be cleared from the watch as well. In my opinion, our severe weather threat has waned here locally. And here's evidence. The one lone storm out in Mason County that was kicking up some pea-sized hail and some nasty lightning is hardly holding on. It's probably not even going to bring much of a shower as it pushes into Llano County. Meanwhile, to our north, nasty storms still working their way toward Waco, but not heading in our direction. Some of these have had a history of large hail and high winds. And then we head down to the south and west. This one that's now east of Carrizo Springs is not heading our way, but that had tennis ball sized hail on it earlier. And at one point, radar was indicating baseball sized hail. So I guess you could say storms to our north and to our south became dominant, and in the middle, that cap, that lid on the atmosphere, held just enough to save us this go around. There have been multiple storm reports, just not any in our area. But now we look ahead to tomorrow and to Saturday. Tomorrow, Austin, a level 1 risk, a level 2 of 5 severe weather risk for the hill country. And then Saturday, a level 1 risk that encompasses much of our area. Once again, we will be watching late afternoon to evening all of central Texas, especially in the hill country, for possible large hail, damaging winds. And tomorrow, unlike today, there's a slightly better possibility of rotating storms. So isolated tornado threat. It is not a sure bet. I'm only going 40%, which means 60% of you, nothing. It's more likely we don't see the storms than we do. 78 right now, made it to a high temperature of 85 degrees. And the big picture shows that dry line out west. And that's what triggers these storms on a day in, day out basis. So tomorrow we start out with clouds. We end with sunshine. We soar to 92 degrees in super humid air. What about storms? Well, here's one computer model which clears us out by midday. Bright sunshine, temperatures soar, and storms start to fire out in Llano County first, perhaps into Burnett and into areas of Williamson County, perhaps into Travis as we head into the evening, and then out as we head through the night. Worth noting, there are other computer models that do not have a single storm develop over our area. And then Saturday, much the same. Yes, there's a severe risk. It might be a hit or it might be a miss. And unfortunately, this continues Sunday all the way through next week. Scattered and isolated storms. Some areas could get hit hard. Others might not see a single drop. We'll be right back.